JackBoy is getting desperate, boy. He over here calling out for 1090J. And I ain't gonna hold you. I had this story yesterday, but I just didn't feel like putting it out. But today, let's do it.
A lot of blogs be like this. I need my boy 1090 to break it down for me so I can understand more. I need a new PS5 controller. That's what I'm in. But 1090 gotta break it down for me so I can understand more. You hear me? But I won't give a Jesus himself come and say, like, boy, you ain't do nothing wrong. Boy, if that was a serious charge, you talking about this and that, boy, your ass would have told some. Say where you get that video from. Somebody sent it to me. Somebody sent it. I'm like, what? But the only reason I'm like, damn, this shit, wow. I kind of knew of that case too, but I didn't know, like, behind the scenes how you ripped it. Then when I seen you say, I'm like, damn, you saying real names. I'm like, yeah, ain't go to trial. Of course I know that. Of course I know the people ain't get convicted. Moeezy, him out here. But it's like, hold on, damn. No wonder every time I get locked up, police be knowing all type of extra details. Like, y'all be in that bitch saying street names. Y'all be in that bitch saying this, where stay at. Golden Real Deal stay in Hollandale. He spunt them using real names. You could have said what to do. Alright, since you right, he spunt them on that one. He correct. Now let's explain the sex offender shit. White girl got some buns, but that shit from the back look like nothing. From the back it ain't nothing, but from the side, that shit there. It say always some cheeks in that Target. Well, stay cheeks in Target. Let me chill, cause I'm now sounding like that offending. Hey, one thing about blogs I pee, I'm like, damn, boy, this shit, the industry is controlled, boy. Y'all will speak on everything, but like, nah. Say this, but leave us in the part out. I ain't. What's up with your label? Yeah, I'm trying to get more. Trying to push people through the door. Know what I'm saying? Push people through the door before they try to lock me out the door. But it's like, I learned the industry. They can't lock us out this shit. You know why? Because it's going to be some real, then it's going to be some. But the real, they going to always, know what I'm saying? I know be looking at their phone like, I hate this. Mission complete. And a lot of rappers and shit. Oh my God, these shit really be crazy. One thing about me, I don't be wanting to hurt nobody. Like, I ain't trying to hurt nobody. But a lot of these rappers and like, say interviewers or just certain people, like, it's going to be like the element of surprise. Because when I be seeing, like I said earlier, I seen that Lucci show, certain people, and like, they don't be beefing or nothing with me, but they be dick eating too hard on the ops. But when they be seeing me, it be all cool. They be shaking me up. Now I'm going to just start smacking them on camera. Whop, just slapping the functions. Y'all at Empire with me? We meet up at Empire? I'm slapping the shit out. This is not coming like that. Rappers, listen, let me tell y'all, rappers not coming like that. Maybe regular street dudes, you ain't gonna play with them like that. And then maybe the rap, you could literally walk up and smack the shit out of them. Them boys. I ain't gonna lie, Target, boy. Target, B, boy. Target got some little shit in here, boy. How you doing?
Oh my God, you in here shopping like crazy?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's another example. Like, in real life, you don't be blackballed in real life. In real life, you don't be canceled. People really love you. I'm about to buy some shit. Cause them niggas me f***ed up.
Everybody watching this, I want everybody watching this to understand something. If you see something, right, and you only see a little bit, don't you think you should see the whole entire thing? Remember when we used to see memes back in the day. One of the ones that stood out was Ralph and Lisa, and they had the little pouch thing out there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, the condom, whatever," and he's like, "Nope, just a pack of noodles." Rolled away, right? Or if you see just a small little bit of a party and you see like 5 people right there, and then you look, you see like 20, and then you look on the stage, and that's it. Party ain't cracking no more. That's what JackBoy did with that edited video. The reason why he did that, he thought the blowback on Kodak Black was going to be so massive that everybody was going to pile on him who did not like him. What he did not know is nobody watched that video and said, all right, let's go full throttle on him. No. Everybody gave speculative thoughts about it because we didn't know what we didn't know. So when paperwork drops, and this is why paperwork is important, paperwork will tell us exactly what the hell is going on. Because when you drop an edited video, we don't believe it. Now, before, in the beginning, like in the beginning stages of this new era of YouTube that we have, before, you would have thought to yourself, damn, boy, Kodak Black is snitch. Kodak Black is this. Kodak Black is that. And even myself, I'm looking at it like, this is bad, but it's not that bad. Why? Because of context. Everything revolves and relies around context. Your boy, JackBoy, doesn't understand that part. He's stuck in the mindset of, oh, if I just go ahead and give y'all crumbs, you'll think you tasted the whole cake. Not true. I need my slice. And I need to see what the cake look like. Because this might be a cake that has 2 different flavors. Might be what they call a two-tone cake. I don't even know if that's a thing. I don't know. I'm not a pastry person myself. You know, I like cupcakes. I like cupcaking with a woman. You feel me? But nah, to the seriousness nature of this shit. You overshot your shot, bro. You went up there, you thought you had a free throw, and you shot it like a damn 3. It looked good. But backboard. Now, let's say something. Let's get something completely out the way. Let's get this all the way done. That video still says something. We just don't know. Because just because it says that, hey, boy, this person and that person and this person and that person doesn't mean you didn't speak about other people's crimes. Because one could argue, yo, Kodak, what was you talking about? Why was you dropping dude's name? Why was you saying this? Why was you saying that? You know, that does exist. That does exist. With no explanation, we're only led to draw certain things. And if we can't draw certain things, we typically let it go. Because if Petro, if he ain't saying nothing, then we don't know nothing. That's how that goes. So, JackBoy almost has a point, but the point that he should have made was, bruh, what really happened? And if you was going to do that, bruh, your rollout was trash. That rollout was trash. What he should have done, future warning for anybody who want to do all this crap, even the dummies who try to do whatever they try to do, y'all had to have a better rollout. You had to feed it in 3 separate parts. The beginning, the middle, and the end. So the beginning, what happened? JackBoy, write this down. What happened? We don't know what happened. We don't know what the hell happened. So there's that. If we don't know what happened, we can't sit up here and say, this is horrible, this is worst. So, beginning, what the hell happened? The middle, what's happening as a result of what happened? The end, the result of what happened. We don't have any of that. All we have is the middle. Not good enough. Last example. Imagine if you were walking. It's a nice spring. The birds are chirping. It's about 79, 82 degrees. You got your khaki shorts on. Got your nice little polo on. Ladies, whatever, you know, it's the season of cheeks. You know what I'm saying? The whatever dresses is called. I can't even remember. And you see a person, let's just say you see a woman sitting there crying, and you're a comforting soul. And as you sit there and not as you sit there, as you're walking, in your mind you sit with thoughts, and your thoughts are, damn, I hope she's all right. And what you're seeing is she can't stop crying. It looks like somebody needs to do something. And the good citizen that you are, you decide, Superman or Superwoman is here. Hey, is everything okay? And she starts laughing. Now you think to yourself, this bitch crazy as hell. Then she speaks. What happened? I just finally passed the bar. I'm going to be a lawyer. You don't know how many times I've failed. If I would have failed one more time, I would have had to wait for 10 years to get the bar. This is the most amazing time of my life. I'm so happy I prepared so much for this. You thought this person was sad. Then you went to thinking this person is crazy as hell. Now you see their tears of joy. Why is that important? Because, JackBoy, we don't know what the hell that is. We don't know. So figure it out. Because that shit you did was trash as hell. And you look desperate and dumb. Is what it is. Subscribe, turn on bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. Blueface, he's out. Click right there. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Or click right here for the playlist. Reloaded.